DEENATION. Alright then, what's going on, people? Don't set her apartment on fire, which is a wild story. But I also gotta slide back into my childhood for this one, y'all. Either way, I'ma give you what's next in line. And we're gonna get into it. I go by D-Jack, but you can call me D. So I go extra hard on that hard flow. Call me D. Now, this is going to be another one of those very memorable stories because this story happens on July 4th. Now, at the time, I think I was living in the Ville. This is another story where I was living in the Ville, Midlothian Village. This was around the time we was getting bullied. Me and my brother, every time we go outside, man, like, the Ville boys used to always fuck with us. Like, I don't know what it was. I don't know if they was going through something in their own house or it made them lash out when they went outside. They picked on us every other fucking day. Like, it didn't fail. We went outside knowing that these kids was about to come fuck with us. Like, but we still went outside. We knew it was coming, but we weren't gonna let that keep us from playing outside. And if we weren't gonna go outside, guess what? My mama was gonna make us go outside. So we go outside and show us shit is brown. Here they come. We get to running. Some shit of them, bro. At the time, bro, I'm 8 or 9. My brother is what, 11 or 12, around that age. And it's about 7 or 8 of them, bro. What the hell is we gonna do with that? We done stayed and fought many a times. But we always lose. It's some shit of y'all. But either way, we think they about to come fuck with us, but they not. They actually say,
hey, y'all, come here.
So we come over there.
Y'all wanna do some fireworks? Hell yeah, let's do it.
We hype, we jumping around. So he pull out this box, a big ass box. We gonna call this boy Javon. Let's call him Javon. So Javon pull out this box, this big ass box full of fireworks, and we just all dig in. I'm thinking we all about to do these fireworks together. But no, everybody kind of go their own way and shoot their own fireworks. And me and my brother, we end up branching off down the street. We leave Midlothian Village and we go all the way down the street. I think we go to 34th. 34th is like our little second little hangout spot because that's where my auntie stayed. And 34th was another block inside this neighborhood that was popping. Everybody outside, like 34th was like a project. Just imagine your regular project with a bunch of people outside. This one street, popping all the goddamn time. Everybody outside, niggas cooking out, niggas fighting, girls over there, girls over here, ass shaking, twerking, shooting dice, busting transactions. Like, this street was so hot and crazy. You wanted to stay away from it, but it kept pulling you in. It was that much fun to us back in the day. We left our bikes over our auntie house the last time we was there, so we get on our bikes, we riding around with the 34th boys. So we chill with the Ville boys here and there, but they ain't really fuck with us like that. Like, even though my big cousin was one of them, he wasn't always around. He couldn't always save a nigga. He told me, like, look, you gonna have to fight for yourself. You gonna have to put your hands up. I'm not gonna keep fighting your battles. Like, if I keep fighting for you, you will never fight for yourself. And I was real. Shout out to my cousin Buck. So we riding our bikes down 34th. We just rolling around causing mischiefs. We take a firecracker, throw it in the yard. We throw another firecracker. We do this for about a good 30 minutes, bro. I get the bright idea, y'all. Even though I was a little boy at the time, this is years ago, like probably over 2 decades ago. I get the bright idea to get a tennis ball and wrap this tennis ball in paper. I get a bunch of paper and I wrap it around. Now, I got this idea from somebody else who did this in the Ville, which we're gonna get to. I wrap this tennis ball, wrap it. I take a lighter, I light it, and I throw it in the back of somebody's shed. We just laughing. We like, oh man, that shit crazy, bro.
Would it be crazy if that bitch gets set on fire? Would it be crazy, bro?
It's set on fire. That whole fucking shed was wooden. It was not metal. We thinking it's not gonna set on fire because the shed inside of our backyard and our grandma's backyard is metal. But we not thinking about the difference. We not looking at it like, oh, that's a wooden one, this is a metal one. We know ours is metal. We know that you throw fire at it, ain't nothing gonna happen but get hot. We throw it in there. I'ma say, bro, 20 minutes later, we start smelling something burning. And my brother like,
somebody cooking out? You smell that, bro?
We ride up the street. We ride a block over on 33rd Street and we see a bunch of people outside the house. It look like they're having a cookout. So we thinking, oh yeah, that's where the mail coming from. I jump off the sidewalk and I ride in the middle of the street. I see a car coming. Oh, I almost got killed that day. And when I stop and I fall off my bike, I get up, I look up. It's my damn dad and my baby brother. My dad and my baby brother is going to the cookout.
Get your ass out the street. What the hell is you doing? Take your ass back to your aunt house.
I'm on my way back to my aunt house. And on my way there, this fucking shed then in flames. The whole shed is in flames. And we all just sit in the middle of the street like this on our bike.
Oh shit, bruh. You see that, bruh?
Why you looking at me, bro?
I ain't do it. I ain't do it.
Fire truck come, they put the fire out. Everybody on that block is just trying to figure out who the hell did this. Who set this fire? I'm not saying a goddamn. I ain't saying nothing. I know it's gonna be a severe ass whooping that comes out of this truth telling here. Nah. I don't know if they ever found out it was me or not. If they see this video,
It was me.
that was over 2 decades ago. Ain't nobody get hurt, ain't nobody die. Just a bunch of wood set on fire. Now, I got this idea from something that happened in the apartments that we stayed in. One day, these two kids been beefing all day. I think they fought like 3-4 different times that day. And finally, when nightfall and they fight again, one of the boys get hurt super bad. He get hurt super bad. They go up to his mama house. His mama stayed on the 3rd floor. They go in there. The mama come out trying to fight their mama. The mama whose son messed up the other boy, the mama of that boy come to fight the mama. You get what I'm saying, right? Alright. So she slammed the door in their face. The little boy go in the house. And we go up to their apartment. We chilling in there. He talking about how he beat his ass. Yeah, I fucked him up. I fucked him up. I fucked him up. And we go back outside, all of us, including her mama, because she want to go smoke. She go outside. We at the bottom of the joint, you know, we just chilling. I don't know how the hell she had enough time to put the gasoline on it, set it on fire, and throw it hard enough to break the goddamn window, and it goes inside the apartment. But that's exactly what she does. She didn't use a tennis ball. She used a rock. I used a tennis ball. She used a rock, a big ass rock. It was heavy enough so it can break the window, but it was small enough the way she can throw it and have some range. She wrapped it in paper, like 4 or 5 different pieces of paper. Put the damn gasoline on there. How she didn't burn her damn hand. She had these leather gloves on. Put the rock in her hand with the paper on it. Light it. Chuck it up to the 3rd floor window. Breaks the window. My brothers, we run. Our friends, we run. We getting the up out of there because we don't want to be a part of it, even though we sat there and watched this lady do it. I felt so bad after this, bro. I felt so effing bad about this. The fire truck come do their regular do, and the next day we actually goes up to their apartment because we knew them too. We wasn't fighting. His gang burnt, TV burnt, everything is effed up, and I'm looking at this lady sitting on her couch. Today I don't feel sorry for her because you literally could have avoided this by not trying to fight that boy mama because that boy beat up your son this bad. Why is you trying to fight his mama for something your child got into with another child? You made it bigger than it was, even though that was extreme. Even though it was extreme for her to do that, that shit was wicked. Now, I can remember the police actually questioning us, but because we were kids and our mama wasn't there, they couldn't really get much out of us. But when my mama did come back, they did a second round of questioning.
Who threw the rock through the window?
I don't know.
When did you see the apartment catch fire?
I don't know.
What were they fighting for?
I don't know.
Who was fighting?
I don't know.
Where was your mom during all this?
I don't know. We were so inbred and taught, raised to shut the fuck up when the police was around. I still don't agree with that, because what if that was a situation where it was domestic, or you was getting abused, or something happened to you or your family member, and the only way this was gonna get rectified is if you did tell the police. That's why it's so yin and yang, if and or, damn if I do, damn if I don't. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, living in the Ville, bro, it was so many fires out there. We had so many apartments catch fire. It's almost like you expected it. It had been so many nights I'd have been woken up out my sleep by my mom, taking me outside, carrying me outside, and everybody in this apartment building gotta stand outside in this square and look at this fire that they gotta put out. We all sleepy, we falling asleep on each other. We inside our mama lap, our auntie lap, all of us just laid up on the ground. And after a while, we would start to bring blankets. Even though you're supposed to evacuate and get out quick, after a while, we would start to bring blankets and pillows so we can lay down outside, because fires happen that much. Any given month, you're gonna walk around an apartment building in the Ville is gonna smell like it was on fire. I don't know if these is intentionally set or on accident. You can expect one every other month in the Ville. A month was gonna catch on fire. Coincidentally, I'm gonna say a week later, I'm at my grandma's house, the same grandma house that stays up the street from these apartments. And one day, my mom, she goes out clubbing. She want to go out clubbing. But my grandma's not there. My grandpa's not there. My dad doesn't live with us. My dad lives down the street. He don't live far. He live a couple streets down. When my mama leave, I get hungry. I had it planned in my mind that this is exactly what I was going to do right after she left. I'm going to go downstairs and I'm going to make me a bowl of noodles. I go down there, make these noodles, get everything ready. So when I pull out the bowl of noodles, it was this big, one of the big ass fat bowls. Y'all remember them big fat bowls? You had the regular size ones, then you had the fat ones. I had this fat ass bowl with these noodles in it. I put it on the stove. I had the sauce packet behind the bowl. So I had to reach behind the bowl and grab the sauce packet. So as I'm reaching like this, as I'm pulling back, this whole bowl of boiling hot water falls on my whole bottom stomach, on my leg, the whole the whole bowl. All I see is pink. My belly is pink, my left thigh is pink, the tip of my is pink. I run inside my grandma's room because that's where my older brother at, and I show him.
Bruh, I burnt my skin, bruh.
My older brother, he thought I was pranking him because I played a lot of games. I played a lot of fucking games. I was making the noodles with my shirt off. I had no shirt on when this happened. I come to him with my stomach out like this, and he just see this big ass pink spot on my stomach and my leg.
Man, you playing, bro. Why you playing in the lotion, bro? Come on, bro. You know mama gonna be mad you playing damn lotion, bro.
I'm serious, bruh. I'm serious, bruh.
A piece of my skin is hanging off. It's black. Hanging off my skin, and I pull it. Man, my brother sprung into action. He didn't cry. He didn't ball up. He didn't, oh my God, he got up.
Go upstairs. Go upstairs.
Why?
Go upstairs, Damari.
I run upstairs. I'm upstairs. He go get some towels. He wet the towels. I don't know how the hell he knew what to do. And wrapped it around my stomach. Took another towel, wrapped it around my leg, lay in the bed. We're gonna call Dad. I get on the phone with my dad.
What's wrong with you?
I burnt my skin off.
How?
I was making some noodles and the water fell on me.
Alright, I ain't taking your ass to the hospital, I swear.
The reason I think my dad say that, because I think he think I'm exaggerating. I done had many times when my daughter come to me and say she cut her finger and I look at it and it's barely a nick. It's a piece of skin, might be hanging off or something. Not even bleeding. He take me to the hospital. When I get up in the hospital, bro, they put me in like a jacuzzi type of tub, a hot ass tub. He passed me a pad.
Hey, look, son. You gonna have to do this, or I'm gonna have to do this.
What he's asking me to do, because I had blisters still on my stomach and my leg. I had blisters that blistered up. You know how when something burn you, your skin gonna blister. He said, look,
I'm gonna let you do it, or I gotta do it.
Bro, this is making me clench up just thinking about this shit because it was so painful, bro. He take the pad and he gesture like, this is what I need you to do. You need to wipe off that dead skin. You need to scrub off that dead skin.
You want me to do what, Doc?
I'm crying the whole time.
You making it worse. Do not go slow. You need to just scrub it off as fast as you can.
Bro, I can't do it, bro. I'm a little boy, bro. I can't take this damn pain. Another doctor had to hold me down while this one doctor come and scrub the dead skin off of me. Now, mind you, while he's scrubbing this dead skin off of me, my skin is open. That first layer of skin is gone. It's just pink meat. That's all you see is pink shit. So as he's scrubbing the dead skin off, he's still scrubbing my open skin too. He's still scrubbing that part. So this shit is, oh my God. Damn, that shit is painful, bro. Once he finished getting all this dead skin off, bro, they take me out the jacuzzi. They wrap me up. They put some cream on me. And they pump me with drugs. They had to, bro. They had to pump me with drugs. And by this time, my mama ended up coming in there. She jive mad at me, said, oh, you trying to get me locked up? You gonna tell the police I won't there? You don't supposed to do that? Because you know when something like that happened as a kid, they call CPS. As a kid, bro, y'all didn't prepare me to say, hey, if something happened while I'm gone, don't say I won't hear. You know what I mean? I wasn't prepared for that. And if you say that you're not gone and you're just gonna go outside and I go check for you and you're not out there, what you think I'm gonna think? I'm gonna think your ass gone. They pumped me with drugs, and I'm just sitting there, and they had to give my mama instructions on, you know, how to take care of it. But my mama already knew. Like I told you already, my mama was a registered nurse at MCV. But MCV is a big hospital in Richmond, Virginia, downtown. One of the biggest hospitals we got in the city, and my mom worked there. So when I came in, I got the red carpet treatment. You know, this is all her coworkers. Like, they treating me like a damn king. They making sure I got the best treatment. My mama had to change my bandages every single effing day. And you already know what happens with blood, bro. Blood dries up. That shit dries up. So every time she took that bandage off, bro, it was pulling my skin. That new skin that's forming with the dead skin that's falling off, it's pulling my skin. Every time she pulling off old bandage. But when she put the new bandage on, bro, it was like, oh. I just wanted to tell y'all that, you know, just because I didn't want to make the story too short for y'all. Because that apartment, that fire story, it happened. It's just a true story, but it's a short story. And I know y'all don't like short stories. That's all I got. Next in line is the story about the time I tried to sell crack. Yeah, my career started and ended that day. Well, I'm not going to say that day, probably that week. But we're going to get into it next time. If you ain't moving, you losing, my boy. I go by D-Jack, but you can call me D. And we out, baby.
Extra hard on that hard flow.
Call me D.